before the first game. I'm sure, I know it's always exciting, but I guess just how are you feeling about where you're at? I know you said this is a summer of recovery for you. Just how are you feeling now with camp wrapped up?
Good, man.
Still get excited for first game of the season, especially going into a building like Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, regardless of the building, just looking to get a win.
Did you watch any of the face-off show that came out?
I haven't.
Watch any of that? What was the experience like having those guys around and the cameras around?
I didn't do it.
I mean, you were in an interview.
Oh. I'm doing interviews right now, too. I don't know. It's, I guess I'm used to it now. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess, for sure.
We were just talking to C-Mac before, and he was talking about, just the bodies you guys have out, that the first month of the season is going to be a little bit of a grind. I know it's not really something you focus on, but have those been any part of the conversation you guys have had that you got to, I don't know if there's any more to dig in the first month here?
I don't know. I think everyone at this point is just looking to be their best. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you really get judged on is how you play, how you help the team play, and yeah, it'd be nice to have them in, but we don't. So, we got to play great regardless. So, hopefully we can find a way to get some wins this month and get them back.
Quite a few young guys in the lineup. What has kind of been the impression of those guys through camp that you've seen so far?
Yeah, they're great. I mean, we'll see, I guess, you never know. And hopefully they play great tomorrow and get some confidence. And obviously, guys just need reps. They need experience. And it's a busy first month, which is great. Hopefully guys get into a good rhythm. And but yeah, they've been awesome, working really hard, and definitely like what I see.
Same topic. You're a leader on the team. Do you have any opportunity to speak to those younger guys? Any words of wisdom you share with them?
Not really wisdom. I think just it's a day-to-day grind. You're either getting worse or better, and every day you have to try to get a little better, or just do everything you can to prepare for each game. So that's really the message, I think. And we have a great staff. I know Cogs and Alexi, they talk to those young guys a lot, so I'm not really getting too involved. I think just trying to do their best every day to get ready.
Thanks, Nate.
What has that line been like for you?
Yeah, no, it's been awesome in practice. I really like playing with those guys. They're both really smart and they compete really hard. So, I played the other game with Kovalenko, and you can see how good he is on the forecheck and how many battles he can win all over the ice. So it's awesome playing with him.
What do you feel you can bring to this lineup? What is your game?
Yeah, I think I play a smart game, and I think I've shown my offensive side of the puck, and I think I needed to work on the defensive side through camp there and through preseason, and I think I did that. I got better at it, and there's still a lot of work in progress, but I think I'm improving at that slowly.
Cal, I apologize if he already asked you, but what was it like to see your name on that opening night roster for the Avs?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's something that, it still hasn't really hit me, to be honest. It's crazy, but it's gonna be awesome tomorrow night, and my family's coming down, so it'll be awesome to share with them.
Who's the first person you told the news to?
Both my parents. I called them right away, and my brother and my sister. So, it's pretty cool. It's unbelievable to share with them. They've sacrificed so much for me throughout my career, and to see it kind of paying back now, it's unbelievable.
Do you think it helped settle the nerves a little bit starting on the road instead of at Ball Arena?
I'm not too sure. I think that place is going to be pretty crazy, too. I don't know. I think even in preseason, it was pretty cool. And, Ball Arena, it's going to be packed on Saturday. So, it's awesome to get my first game in Vegas. I don't think there's a better road game you can kind of start with, I guess.
You're named part of the Oshawa leadership group. What kind of support have you received from those teammates while all of this is happening with the Avs?
Yeah, for sure. I think, I've been staying in touch with all those guys. We had a big playoff run last year, and we're brothers for life. So it's I obviously miss those guys, but they're figuring stuff out there, and they've been a huge support for me throughout my time here.
Shootout move against Utah?
Yeah.
It's in the water over there in Oshawa, you guys, and the Utah goalies.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's the same goalie. He texted me right after the game. He said, so he's scoring the same goalie. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Cal, how did you find out you made the team? When did you find out? What was that conversation like? Or was it just...
It kind of just happened. You see just slowly cuts and guys get reassigned and stuff like that. And I was just hoping to stay and just not hear anything, and that's kind of what happened.
What kind of news was good news for you?
Yeah.
What kind of conversations have you had with Jared Bednar since then?
Today at the start of the skate, he pulled me aside and said, you're in the lineup tomorrow. So, yeah, it was just unbelievable. Such a great feeling. It's crazy. You can't even describe it.
Have you really bonded with Ivan Kovalenko, just kind of all being in that same boat, rookies starting the first game?
Me and Ivan are the only two still at the hotel, so we're Ubering every day together. So we're spending a lot of time together. It's a lot of fun.
What can you say about your line mate, Nikolai Kovalenko?
Yeah, I guess I'll gas him up a little bit. No, he's awesome. He's like a great guy and works super hard, wins battles all over the ice. And played with him last game, and I thought it went pretty good. And hopefully we can build off that.
As you approach a moment that can feel very big, how do you make it feel smaller? Are there any mental tricks or tactics you have as you approach this first game?
Not really, to be honest. I mean, I'm not trying to think about it too much. I'm just going to go out and play hockey and do what I've done my whole life, right? And prepared for this moment my whole life, and I'm just going to try and enjoy it as much as I can.
Maybe we shouldn't freak you out so much about it. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
It's kind of hard to put into words the feeling, but I mean, last year you're coming off a shoulder injury. You've got to work hard to get back. I mean, what's the feeling knowing that your hard work has resulted in this from where you were?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. It's a step in the right direction. Obviously, it's only game number one, but when I was going through that shoulder injury, it was pretty tough, and at times it was just really repetitive. I mean, I was working as hard as I could every single day. Get up early to rehab my shoulder and stuff. And if I told myself back then that I'd be starting in the NHL this season, it'd be pretty awesome. It's all worth it.
Thanks so much, Cal. Wrapped up. I guess this was the first time you came into a camp knowing that you were going to be in the NHL. Just how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I feel like I'm more confident than last year. Last year I started here, but they put me down. Play games, and I played the rest of the season here, so of course I'm more confident than last year.
Chris McFarland told us right before this that they're looking for you to be able to take some of the workload off of Georgie right away. I mean, how excited are you to know that they're looking to get you in games as much and as frequently as possible?
Well, I don't think it changed anything for me. I gotta just prove myself every day. That's my job here, and help the team win.
As a goaltender, do you enjoy preseason games, getting that opportunity to get some starts before the pressure really gets up there?
Yeah, of course. It's always I had a pretty long break from the games. I didn't play in the playoffs, so it was pretty good to get some games in. Always first couple of games you seem a little bit off, and last game I feel already better, but I still think there's a lot to improve.
How did it feel to see your name on the starting roster for the Avs this year?
Well, it's awesome. That's what I've been working for the last 5 or 6 years after I got drafted. So it's an awesome feeling.
You excited to be done with training camp and all these 2-on-0 drills?
Yeah, those are pretty tough, but it's all right.
Thanks so much, Justus. Yeah, appreciate it.